Right, get to know what's happening in your city with Dinjak, the one-stop platform for everything Mumbai. Joining us on Rising Stars today is Sanket Bhatt, the founder and CEO of Dinjak Media. Sanket, thanks so much for taking the time out today and coming down to our studios. You know, before we start talking about your venture, take us through your story itself because, you know, you actually started at a very young age.
Yeah, I started my first company as an event management, as an even hardcore event management company at the age of 16.
Okay.
So nobody took me seriously at that time. So I had for 6 to 8 months, I didn't get a single work. So that was it. But slowly, gradually, I started understanding the importance of events and how to basically go about it.
Okay.
And a couple of people trusted me, and that's how the story goes. And today, it's right from starting from Mokshots, which was our first company, till today, Dinjak Media LLP Ventures, and we have a couple of verticals under it. So we are doing that. Well,
you know, importantly, so when you start off so young, you know, it's quite easy to actually get somewhere discouraged. You know, you face a hurdle, you get somewhere demotivated. So what drove you all this while? I mean, what kept you going? What kept you pushing, you know, in the right direction?
There were many people who motivated me. There were many people who demotivated me. I used to just get one single response from everybody. There's somebody bigger with you who can talk and who can understand what we want. But I was very focused on my thing. I had my dreams very clear. I want to make one of the best event management companies of the country and basically not just make one good event company, but basically change the entire ecosystem of event industry in India at this point of time. India is very growing. It has highest number of events done in the world. Yeah. We have wedding industry, which is more than like billions and billions of money has been pumped into wedding industry. But still, there is no such centralized system. There is no such gradation or standardization kind of thing. That is what we are lacking in. So my idea is very clear to basically work on this sector and basically develop. It's not just my company developing, it's all of us people who are working into the industry. They should get a fair chance and fair opportunities to develop their own companies.
So take us through Dinjak Media itself. What are you doing now new? What is this app all about?
We will be just introducing a new app called Dinjak Wale. Okay. So basically Dinjak Wale itself stands for Wale stands for we all love events. Okay. So it's not just people from Dinjak, it's from everybody who loves events. So it is an app which empowers you to basically build your own event in the sense. So for example, if you have a small birthday party, if you have a small wedding, if you want to do a office party, like a party at your studio. So when you go to a higher event management company, so they will charge you event fees, they will charge you bigger amount and everything, but your requirement is very small. Either they will charge you very high or they will not entertain you. So eventually you have to go to a smaller vendor. So Dinjak Wale, what is it? It gives you all the smallest vendor, all the small requirements of an event, like a normal small scale event or a mid-size event. You can plan it on the app. So it based on your budget, you can choose whatever you want, you can remove whatever you want, and you get the best of the quality. That is the Dinjak assured quality that you get for your event. So that is what Dinjak Wale is about.
So what's been the current state of the industry when we talk about startups, you know, when we talk about the event industry in the country? What kind of trends have you been noticing? What's the road forward from here?
In past few years, event has grown enormously. You must have seen the amount of concert that happens in a day-to-day life. You must have even seen, I'm sure, even people around you. Earlier, there were no event planners. There was no event management as such for any kind of event. Now there are specialized event planners for any kind of event that you do. There are specialized people who are into just planning your birthdays, there are special people who just plans your wedding. So this industry has grown. Even now, in fact, I would say that parents have started accepting that this is one of a job option or a career option for you guys. So that is what event has grown. But still, the problem lies for a bigger scale events lies in the permissions and licensing. So there are lots of the government has, especially in Mumbai and Maharashtra, there are lots of permissions and licensing issues. So even if you want to do a small event in a 5-star hotel, you end up paying 80 to 90 grand just for the licensing. True. So even if I want to organize a concert, so major of my money goes in permission, licensing, entertainment tax. So the amount of money that is left with me, in that what will I do? I would get the best artist, which artist will be costing high. Will I be getting the best of the production? The production cost is high. So how can I manage? That's the reason, like events are happening, but they are not happening to in comparison to the event that happens around the world. So we have to work on that and we have to think about it.
Okay. Sanket, fair enough. Thanks so much for coming down to our studios and sharing your story with us and taking us to what kind of developments are taking place as far as Dinjak Media is concerned. All right, so that's the story as far as Dinjak is concerned.